G'day, people. We're laid up in bed with these big, beautiful, ugly feet and legs of mine. There they are. There. Look at the size of that calf. The size of that one. Can't get shoes on at the moment. That means I can't go downstairs to get dinner at the pub. Hear the kids. There's Essie girl, Hannah man there. They're exhausted from the day we've had. We've had an interesting, challenging day, from abuse and threats of violence from morons and demonic possessed people in Newcastle, to being spoilt by a beautiful Aboriginal lady and some people at Aboriginal Employment Service in Hamilton. I won't name any names because I don't have permission to do so. We're going to go over and have a look at NAIDOC tomorrow. Thursday. Friday, we had the Canberra. See, they got this joint committee, 8 people looking into the National Redress Scheme, where they reckon that 5 times attempted life of taking my own life, and I'm so tired, people, I'm sorry, but I want to get this out there because I'm asking for your help. In the comments, I'm going to be placing the name and phone number of a gentleman by the name of Nathan. Now, Nathan heads up he's the link between the people and this committee. The committee's looking into why aren't people taking up this redress scheme. I can tell you why, Nathan. It's a rip-off. Guys I went to school with, they had a class action. They got $330,000 each. Still not enough money for what you've done to me. But my solicitor tells me that my maximum payout is between $40,000 and $70,000. Out of that, they take their cut. So I might get 20 to 50,000 for 5 attempts at my life during COVID lockdown, the numerous of times before that, the heartbreak, the sorrow through broken marriages, a daughter I haven't seen for 14 years, the failed relationships, the broken engagements, the friendships this has cost me, where people have chosen the Catholic Church over me. You got no idea, Mr. Government Man, what you've done. Mr. Snotty Scotty Morrison, you lied to me in your office in Parliament House when you were Prime Minister, saying my life was going to get better. Your chief advisor saying that the redress scheme had gone up from 150 to 200,000 when it hadn't. Another lie, another broken promise. Andrew, your life's going to get better. We're going to make sure of that. Really? Where's my NDIS funding for my dogs? Hey? Where's the compassion, respect and dignity, which falls under the National Charter for Victims of Crime? You're charged with keeping me safe, Mr. Morrison. You need to be out. I'm coming to visit you. Coming to visit you and those horrible women in your office, telling me I'm threatening them. You kidding me? Just because you ask for the promises that have been told to you to be upheld, you lying piece of dog vomit. Stand beside a man who's going to be sentenced next month to jail for protecting his father, a man fallen from grace from one of the biggest churches in Australia with international feelings. And what they do, they replace him with another pedophile. Hillsong, what a joke. Brian owns the land that the building's on. What's Hillsong going to pick up the church? That tens of thousands of tons of concrete and steel? Move it somewhere else? Brian stitched you up real good, you people. Handing over an extra $6 million in one weekend to go in debt-free. You see, that's why the church is hated. I hate the church. I ain't no Christian. You ministers out there, you've hurt me too much. I'm a Bible-believing man. The Word of God should be read, believed and obeyed. I got no business telling anyone else how to live their life. You get up there and you preach from a pulpit, is bullshit love. It's all in your lips. It ain't in your heart. Give up. Hand your church over to people who really care. Not people who turn around and say, you got to stop living like a victim, Andrew. Yeah, a victim. who took the New South Wales local courts to the human rights and won, who took Aldi to the human rights and won, took a church to human rights, and they lied. And I got video proof they did. Hidden cameras are a wonderful thing. 6 kids laying around my dog, patting him and playing with him. And Zeusy laying there loving it. And you accused him of antisocial behaviour. Sunrise Church in Maze Hill. We're going to have a talk to your local council. You lied to me and said dogs weren't allowed in your building. When I rang the council, they said that dogs, service dogs, assistance dogs, guide dogs, all allowed in every council property because they adhere to the National Disability Discrimination Act. They also adhere to disability access. They also adhere to the NDIS legislation. Mr. Gary, Mr. Peter, and all you lying mongrel people who put submissions, I'm coming after you. We're going to visit you. We're going to tell the truth. We're going to stand outside your church. We're going to reveal the lies. Then we're going to go and visit the mayor. We're going to have a little chat to the mayor of Holroyd Council. We're going to tell him, we're going to show him some evidence of your hypocrisy, of your discrimination against a man who was sexually abused at the age of 10 by a church. You're going to wish I never set foot in your church. You're going to wish you never accepted the $2,000 from me that paid your wife to go to India out of my pocket, crying on my shoulder. You sit at my dinner table. I put you and your wife on a pedestal. I put you on my balcony. I cooked you a 3-course meal and spoilt you and your wife. And you turn around and you kick me in the guts. And you lie, you hypocritical piece of dog vomit. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You ain't getting off scot-free. I'm coming. You will be held to account. Not here on this earth. When you stand before God on Judgment Day, you're going to have to answer for your lies. May God have mercy on your soul.